In this video, we want to talk about Palantir, and the question we want to answer is where would price be and the company in 10 years? Definitely price is going to be hitting all-time highs, more than likely within the next 12 months. Where has price come from? Well, it did bottom out back in late 2021, and from there it was off to the races. We have this green extended range candle, which formed a monthly buy level at $8 and on its way higher. In blue, it formed a daily buy level. And then again, we had this rally, we had this base candle, and then the rally out. And as a result, price formed a monthly buy level at $14. And it gave folks the opportunity who were hesitant to get long, as price hung out at this level for months before moving higher, hitting resistance, which was support, before pulling back. And then we had another impulse move higher, hitting my first target at $26, then my second target at $30, and finally it has hit my third target at $36. Now if we zoom down to the weekly chart, we can see how when price came up to this $30 level, we did have the pullback, and I believe this was on earnings where we gapped lower only to move higher and end the week higher than the previous week's pivot high. Again, this level, $30, served as kryptonite for price. It was resistance and became support, and in recent weeks price has moved higher, and you can see that price action even better on the daily chart, as all your moving averages are now starting to point higher, serving as dynamic support in the process. Now again, price is at that $35, $36 target. I do anticipate potential a pullback to roughly what was the previous highs in recent months before the next impulse move higher. Now again, what we want to answer is, where's Palantir going to be in 10 years? Well, let's get into it. Now, as you know, Palantir is a big data software company. Revenue is accelerating, which is causing them to have finally turned the corner and be profitable. And it doesn't hurt that they are riding the AI wave. They were founded in 2003, primarily supporting the U.S. military, but now they want to shift gears and support commercial applications. Last quarter, Palantir showed a marked acceleration in its commercial business. Revenue was up 33%, making up 45% of its total revenue. And that's gaining fast on the traditional government segment, which held its own with a fine 23% growth rate. In Q2, commercial revenue grew 55%, but would have been up 70% if not for discounted initial low inventory developments with strategic partners. The overall U.S. commercial customer count was up 83%, with total customers up 41% year over year. Now we want to skip down to its future. The defense segment is still an important one for Palantir and somewhat defines its corporate brand. However, it's highly likely that the commercial segment will soon become its largest. 10 years out, it stands to dwarf the defense business, which is somewhat limited in its potential size. Palantir made about $2.5 billion in revenue over the last 12 months. Again, as we mentioned, it is profitable on a GAPS basis, but it's still at 33 times sales. Stock is also extremely expensive. Now, however, if the commercial segment keeps growing as it is, Palantir could make a sizable dent in several enterprise software segments. For instance, in the context of warp speed, the ERP software market alone was $71 billion in 2023, but it's projected to grow at a rate of 14.4% through the next 7 years, reaching $238 billion by that time, according to Ford Business Insight. So, a lot of things are going for Palantir. Yes, it is rich, but typically you pay for growth. And the charts are suggesting if you can find a lower entry that would be your opportunity to get long and look for price to take out and reach new all-time highs in 2025. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.